Grip the 0.5 ml tube in the pliers and cut straight down the center using a new razor blade. You want to cut about 3 to 4 millimeters down the tube, then place it in the larger 1.5 ml tube. Using a wet paintbrush, put the larvae into a sieve for rinsing. Use PBS or water to wash any remaining food or waste from the cuticle. Finally, transfer them to a Kim wipe to dry. You don't want any food ingredients or buffer to affect your hemolymph analysis. Use the forceps to transfer each larva into the mouth of the tube. As you place it into the tube, pierce it with the forceps near the mouth hooks. The hemolymph will start to ooze out. Repeat several more times to get 1 or more microliters of hemolymph. Spin 5 to 10 seconds to separate the hemolymph from the carcass. Larval hemolymph melanizes quickly, so you want to use the hemolymph as soon as possible. Melanization represents an immune response and might affect subsequent bioassays. This process is slower at cold temperatures, so we freeze the hemolymph immediately when possible. For adult tubes, you don't need to remove the cap since we'll be using the larger centrifuge. Push a 25 gauge needle into the 500 microliter tube to make a hole in the very bottom. Place that into a 1.5 ml tube. To prepare the adults, gas the flies on your CO2 pad. Pierce each fly in the thorax with the tungsten needle and move to the next fly. You'll need about 40 flies for each microliter of hemolymph. For adults, you can only get 1 microliter per tube. Close the 500 microliter tubes, but leave the 1.5 ml tube open. I can do about 200 flies before the wound response starts and prevents me from getting hemolymph out. Balance your tube and spin for 5 minutes at 5,000 RPM at 4 degrees Celsius. Adult hemolymph doesn't melanize as quickly as larval hemolymph, which is nice. It often has a pink tint to it.